suddenly we saw ties with Canada plummet. It happened literally within weeks.
No, but that
what went wrong there?
That is, I think, I mean, I
It
honestly
happened
do
even
not
during
see.
the summit.
Look, I do not see a correlation there. No, I mean, getting everybody around on a G20 has nothing to do with the Khalistani issue in Canada. I mean, the Khalistani issue is not a new issue. The Khalistani issue has existed for decades.
Why do you think that it has become such a thorn in the flesh for India-Canada relations? And why do you think Prime Minister Trudeau, for a handful of Khalistanis, has put relationship with India on the rocks?
Look, I can explain my government, my Prime Minister and my book.
But you're also an academic, you're also a diplomat.
I do not, it's not for me to speculate on other Prime Ministers, but I will tell you the issue at heart. The issue at heart is the fact that in Canadian politics, these Khalistani forces have been given a lot of space and have been allowed to indulge in activities which I think are damaging to the relationship, clearly not in India's interest, but I would argue not in Canada's interest either. But unfortunately, that is the state of their politics.
We were talking about Vishwamitra and the friends, and in the book you mentioned that no country is irrelevant to India. What happened with Pakistan? You did make Pakistan irrelevant to India.
No. I think I would not agree with that.
You haven't been there?
I haven't, sorry?
You haven't been to Pakistan, you made it irrelevant?
As Foreign Minister?
As Foreign Minister.
Well, I think that's partly because of how they reacted, after 2019. I think the way you're phrasing it is perhaps a bit too strong and doesn't quite capture what is the situation. What Pakistan was trying to do, not now, but over multiple decades, was really to use cross-border terrorism to bring India to the table. Okay? That in essence was its core policy. We have made that irrelevant by not playing that game. Now, it's not a case that we don't will not deal with a neighbor. After all, at the end of the day, a neighbor is a neighbor. But it is that we will not deal, on the basis of terms that they set, where the practice of terrorism is deemed as legitimate and effective in order to bring it to the table.